Hey everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Wind Waker with me, Rock Paper Mario, and this is going to be the final part of this LP. So, let's get started. I think it's kind of like cheesy, it's kind of depressing that they realised that the hook shot was used for like 2 seconds in this, 2 minutes in this game, so they just put one right at the end to make you remember that it even exists. But, sword drawn, wills bared, let's go and get Ganondorf. How do we get up here? I suppose this is the top of Ganon's tower, but still. My country lay within a vast desert. When the sun rose into the sky, a burning wind punished my lands, searing the world. And when the moon climbed into the dark of night, a frigid gale pierced our homes. Link's just like, say what? I love his expression, it's so funny. No matter when it came, the wind carried the same thing. Death. But the winds that blew across the green fields of Hyrule brought something other than suffering and ruin. I coveted that wind, I suppose. And I'm getting chills already. Sorry, but this speech by Ganondorf is so emotive, and it really makes you kind of sympathize with him, because I suppose all dictators come from someone. I mean, theoretically, couldn't we all become that person? It can only be called fate. That here I would again gather the three with the crests. That I should lay my hand on that which grants the wishes of the beholder. That when power, wisdom, and courage come together, the gods would have no choice but to come down. The power of the gods, the Triforce. He who touches it will have whatever he desires granted. Already the crest of wisdom is mine. All that remains. What? Did he seriously do? Oh my god, my heart. Did you seriously just beating up a little kid? Pick on someone your own size, why don't you? The King of Red Lions is 20 tons in weight, why don't you pick on him? John Goodman is enormous, pick on him. Do not fear, I will not kill you. I merely have need of the power that dwells within you. Now, let us put an end to that which binds us together. Well, here we go, guys. There's something I want to point out here. There's something I always notice, and it always pisses me off whenever I see this. Because it's just one of those annoying things. Because this is such a cool cutscene, but there's just something. Wait till you see this now. And I wonder if any of you have ever seen this as well. Okay, so our 3 Triforce pieces joined together. Look, do you see the way the top is a different color to the bottom too, and it's so annoying. I don't know. There's just something really annoying about it. Gods, hear that which I desire. Expose this land to the rays of the sun once more. Let them burn forth. Give Hyrule to me! What the... Wait. Oh man. He who touches it will have whatever he desires granted. That is what you said, is it not, Ganondorf? Saved by Santa Claus! Did you ever think you'd see the day? Gods of the Triforce, hear with that which I desire. Hope! I desire hope for these children. Give them a future. Wash away this ancient land of Hyrule. Let a ray of hope shine on the future of the world. Look at Gandalf with his hand stuck out there. He's just but I wanted to touch it. Well, I guess Santa got his wish. And let our destinies finally be fulfilled. Ganondorf, may you drown with Hyrule. Jeez, obviously, like, you went to the same school as Kefka as well. Could you imagine if there was like an evil villain school with like Ganondorf, Kefka, and like Dr. Wily there? Oh man, Ganondorf's laughing and I'm laughing, and it's just like Kefka's going wop. This is foolishness. A future for you. Oh, what are you laughing at, Ganondorf? You're insane. She's still got moxie, that kid. Harry, I'm sorry. I overslept. She's so funny. She's just such a jackass. I think it's time for us to say goodbye to this place. We must return to the world above, back to our ocean. Link's like, sure thing, babe. He's like, Bill, you came back! Sorry. Very well then, allow me to show you how much I hate you! Oh man. Your future. Yes, allow me to show you just what hope you have. Oh man, he's gone just like... Look at this funny face. Look at the funny face. See how much your precious Triforce is worth. Kill the beast. Kill the beast. Will lay siege to the castle and take back his head. I'll use this bow to cover you. Attack him as best you can. Basically, we've got to keep Ganondorf busy while she tries to hit him with a light arrow. You won't be able to hit him until he does, like... Well, as far as I remember, just keep him busy and she's going to try and hit him like that. And then, as soon as she does that, then just lay into him. You might get like a couple of hits off on him, but basically it's just like a sword fight. What? Did you see that? That was insane. That was like something like Spider-Man or something. Just keep him busy for Zelda. And keep an eye on like your parry attack button. Come on, Ganondorf. It's the final showdown with Ganondorf. Oh, what's he? Oh, he's mad now. What? No, leave her alone. Would you leave her alone? Would you ever leave Zelda alone? For God's sake, she's just a little girl. Did you see Link was like flashing red there? Okay, now we've just got to we've got to like land a certain amount of hits on him now. As far as I know, to like trigger the next half of the battle. Oh my god, this is actually going really well. But yeah, there's no way to like, there's no point in using the hero soup in this battle because like he just hits you too many times. Okay, now Zelda's going to try and hit him, but no matter what she does, she's not going to be able to land a hit on him, and neither are you. So you just have to kind of wait for Jeez, did you see that block there? No matter what, these like I just think it's so amazing that they're like I think like in Ocarina of Time, like when Link's fighting Ganondorf, like Link's an adult basically. But I just think it's like amazing. I just think it's so cool in this game that's like, Harry, you have to distract him. Are you ready? I'll aim for you and you use your shield. Do you get it? I get it. Okay, come on, let's go get him. Here we go. Ah! Jeez, like flashbacks from the Digimon movie. The wind, it is blowing. Ask not for whom the bell tolls. It tolls for thee. And he turned to a rock. I always think he looks like a boat or something when he turns into a rock. He just looks like, oh. Harry! That took a lot out of us, but I just think it's amazing that two kids like had to go up against this fiend. I think that's why the King of Hyrule is so sad, I don't know. My children, Listen to me. I have lived regretting the past, and I have faced those regrets. If only I could do things over again. Not a day of my life has gone without my thoughts returning to my kingdom of old. I have lived bound to Hyrule. In that sense, I was the same as Ganondorf. But you... I want you to live for the future. Oh man, I'm getting so sad.
There may be nothing left for you, but despite that, you must look forward and walk a path of hope, trusting that it will sustain you when darkness comes. Farewell. This is the only world that your ancestors were able to leave you. Please, forgive us.
Oh god. Wait! You could come with us. Yes, of course, we have a ship. We can find it. We will find it. The land that will be the next Hyrule. So, I love this close-up, it's so easy.
But child, that land will not be Hyrule. It will be your land!
It will be my land. We've got to return to the surface, to the land that is ours, as the land of days gone by is swept into the mists of time to be forgotten forevermore, and those bound to it to be forgotten as well. Such is the way it must be. Well, there we go, guys.
I have scattered the seeds of the future.
Oh my god. Jeez, that must have really taken it out of him. I mean, like, when you think of all the shit they had to go through, especially Link. Well, I suppose Zelda had to go through, well, like, Tetra had to go through, like, living with Ganondorf for a while. Oh, Komali! I'm always happy to see him. And then I'm always sad to see him. But at least he's happy. I'm happy to see him happy. Looks like they sailed west. I arg think arg, he's trying arg to say arg land. Oh, who's that on the crow's nest? It's Aryll, her sister, she's safe. Oh, they're so happy. Sail off into their next adventure. Which actually their next adventure is chronicled in The Legend of Zelda Phantom Hourglass for the DS, which is an amazing game. So I'd recommend any of you who have a DS and haven't played Phantom Hourglass to go and get it straight away, especially if you liked this game. Maker and Medley! Our dear friends. Together again at last. But where's Grandma? Oh guys, what am I supposed to say at this point? I mean, I've been LPing this game for like 7 months. And here we go, we're at the staff credits. Now this isn't the last episode of this game, of this LP. As I said, I'm going to be showing you all the figurines, and I'm going to be showing you a couple of things that I never showed you during the course of this LP, like bringing the photos to Lenzo, doing the fish archery game, bringing potions to bringing chew jelly to the potion guy on Windfall Island, stuff like that that I just didn't show that you might want to see. But other than that, it's over, and it's just only now hitting me that I'm going to miss recording this game so much, because it's such a good game, and it's so just, it's one of those games that really lifts your heart, it really does, and it just makes you feel happy to play it, because all the characters are just so fun, the palette is just so bright, it's such a warm and soulful game. You guys know how I feel about it, and I hope you guys feel somewhat similar at this stage. I'd just like to thank all of you guys for sticking by me through this LP. I'd like to, because obviously it's you guys that, and your comments and your well wishes, and that make it all worthwhile, you know, and I wouldn't be doing it if it weren't for you guys. But then again, I hope you guys know that already. I mean, it's about the people that you know, the people that you meet, the people that you get in contact with, the souls that you get to connect with during these kind of things, and the memories that you have. I mean, I'm sure that when I play this game again, I won't be able to do anything without thinking of all the great times that I've had recording this, all the great moments, the funny ones, the irritating ones, the happy ones, the sad ones, just all of them. And the end of an LP is always a time of both sadness and happiness, because you're sad to see the old one go, but you're happy to see the new one come. And I don't know what the next LP is going to be honest. It was looking like it was going to be Thousand Year Door, because that was one of the games that I was going to replace Pokemon Yellow with. But Gavalt's after starting an LP of that, which is looking like it's going to be really fun, because he loves that game as well. So it's not going to be that, for the simple reason that, like, I wouldn't be able to watch his one if I were LPing that game, and I don't like LPing games that I'm watching. To be honest, I don't know what it could be. I've told you guys that in that Animal Crossing video, that the games I'm kind of trying to that I'm thinking of playing are like Mario 64, Mario Sunshine, Final Fantasy 4. But then, like, Final Fantasy 4, I'm kind of like leaning away from it now. I was kind of leaning towards it there the other day, and I'm kind of leaning away from it again, just because, like, I've started playing Final Fantasy 6 because I got it recently, and, you know, it's like, I don't know, I'll just have to see what happens. What I was actually thinking of doing was recording something that would be really short, like maybe 2 or 3 parts, just in the meantime while I'm kind of like figuring out what I want to do. Because, like, it's all well and good to do what I usually do and just decide on the morning what I want to play, but I don't want to get into something that's too big. I don't want to, like, bite off more than I can chew, and that can happen if you don't think about things too carefully. I don't know. I'm sure whatever I decide to do, I'll have a brilliant time doing it. And the only reason I will have a brilliant time doing it is because you guys will be there. Oh, who translated into German? Joe Chanel and Mickey Auer. It might be fun to do some episodes in German. I might try commentating in German. That would be kind of funny. Because I have played through this game with I have played through a good bit of this game through German before, and it's actually kind of funny, some of the things they say. I don't know. Because, you know, like, I don't know if you guys know. Well, I'm not going to start talking about translation now, because I love translation. I love translating things from English to German and vice versa, and German to English. But I'm not going to start talking about that now. I'm going to talk about that some other day. The time isn't right for talking of such things. Geez, these credits are really long, but I guess it takes a lot of people to, like, make such a brilliant game. I remember when credits for games used to be really short. I remember when you wouldn't even, like, see credits for games hardly, because you were so young that you wouldn't be even able to beat the game. That's what I remember about credits. Oh. Oh man, I love that kind of reprise of the Zelda theme there, Zelda's Lullaby, and it shows Link and Tetra, and it's just perfect. I truly believe that this is one of those games that is perfect. Really and truly. Here we are back on Outset, dropping Aril off to go live with Grandma. I'm sure Grandma's happy to see her. Wait, the king is back! We're bringing sexy king back. Who's your sexy Taoiseach? Oh, they're sad again. Are we seriously leaving home again to go on our new adventure? Sailing for adventure on the big blue wet thing? Well, here we go. I guess an adventurer's life is never done. Hold the tiller steady. As for our destination, the wind will guide us. You rock on, Ted. Just like, you're so right. I mean, like, no matter how many plans we make in life, at the end of the day, it's chaos and it's chaos and randomness and fate that guide us through our lives, isn't it? Influenced by the actions we take. Just look how vast this world is, and all the things that there must be to see in it. The end, guys. Or is it? Well, it is for now, at least. Now, the game will save and make a file for a second playthrough to keep current save data, save over a new quest log. Do you want to save? This is the second quest. And in the second, I'll make a video. Maybe that's the one I'll do in German. I'll make a video showing off what's new about the second quest, maybe. So I'm just going to save the second quest file in quest log 3. And maybe I'll show you that stuff some other time. But for now, this is the end of Let's Play The Legend of Zelda The Wind Waker with me, Rock Paper Mario. After about a 7-month journey, it's over for now. I'll see you in the next LP, whatever that may be. Come what may, I'm sure we'll have a great time, so I'll see you next time.